Hey guys, Cece back with another video, and today's video is going to be a full coverage glam slay makeup tutorial. If you guys have not already done so, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe down below. You guys see the big red subscribe button, and then after you do that, move on over, look at the little bell next to the subscribe button and click the little bell so you can be a part of the notification gang. So after you become a part of the notification gang, make sure you let me know down below in the comments and hashtag notification gang. I will be shouting out someone in the notification gang every single video, so just make sure you go ahead and notify me that you are a part of the squad, okay? Today's shout out goes to Andrea Clinton. Thank you, girl, for being a subscriber and also being a part of the notification gang. If you want a shout out, like I said, go ahead and let me know that you have clicked the bell and I will shout you out. So getting into what this video is about, again, this is a full face, full coverage, glam slay look, okay? If you're going to a party or anything like that and you really want to slay, this is the look that you want to use. And I used a couple of throwback products and I also used a new product in this video. Most of the products that I used were Urban Decay, which I have not done, I don't think I've ever done a full face Urban Decay, and Urban Decay has kind of been slipping a little on my list of my favorite brands, but I actually really love how this look turned out and love the products that I used. So one thing that I wanted to shout out was the OG Naked palette. This is kind of the palette that started it all. This was the first high-end palette that I ever bought, and I haven't used this in a very long time, so I went ahead and did this look with it, and as I was using it, I realized this was not that great of a palette. It really wasn't. So I was a little disappointed because I was ready to really be like, oh my god, I remember why I love this palette. But it wasn't that great of a palette. I think it was just like the first of its kind, so everyone went crazy over it. But it really wasn't that great. But I ended up getting a great look out of it anyway. I didn't use any other eyeshadows. I only used the Naked palette. And then for my concealer, I used the brand new Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer. Now, I liked this concealer. It's not my favorite. It is very thick and very hard to blend. I would not recommend this concealer if you are a makeup beginner. It is full coverage, but again, it's very thick and very hard to blend. So, that's my one complaint about this concealer, but it is super full coverage. I wouldn't doubt if it's waterproof. I have not tried it, but I would not doubt if it's waterproof. And I paired that with the All Nighter foundation, which I've already done a review on this like last year, I think. So I love this foundation. You guys know that. So yeah, I paired them together. They look great, but again, this is not the easiest concealer to work with, so I just wanted to let you guys know that. But other than that, I did my normal makeup routine. Again, this is a full coverage, full glam makeup routine, so I threw some extra things in there for when I really want to slay. I threw a couple extra steps in there because that's what I do when I'm really trying to make my makeup last and look great all night. But that's really all I have to say. All the products that I use will be down below in the description box, so make sure you check that. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and also my Facebook fan page. It's the best way to keep up with me in between uploads. And if you want to see how I got this look, then definitely stay tuned for the tutorial. Bye guys. Okay, so let's start out by priming our eyes. I'm going to use a throwback, the Urban Decay Primer Potion. As I mentioned in the intro, I will be using mostly Urban Decay products for this look. So going along with that theme, I'm also going to be using the Urban Decay Naked palette. And I'm just taking this transition shade and putting it in my crease right now. I used to go apeshit over this palette. No lie. Now I'm going to take one of my favorite shades in the palette. This is the shade Hustle, and I'm going to put this on my outer V with a smaller blending brush. I believe this is the Sigma E25. I really love this brush for getting in my crease and also my outer V. So for my lid, I'm going in with the shade Sidecar, another one of my favorites from this palette. As I was doing my eyes, I realized that this palette really isn't that great. I really was so underwhelmed with the shades and the quality of the shades. I don't know. It could just be because mine is old. Who knows? But now I'm taking the color Creep Creep is just the shimmery black in the palette, so I'm just going to put that on my outer V as well and just kind of work that shade in to deepen up the look a little bit. So I applied my lashes and liner off camera, and now it's time to start the face. I'm using the Urban Decay De-Slick Primer on my face. I haven't really delved into this one too much. I liked it from the last time I used it, but I don't remember loving it. So when I used it this time, I did find that it actually did keep me matte for a lot of the day. So I really liked that. And now I'm just going in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. I think I put a little too much, but I'm just going to blend that out with my Beauty Blender. Okay, so I was very excited to try this. This is a new release from Urban Decay. This is their All Nighter Concealer. Now this concealer was super dry. Like, look at my face. It is a dry formula. So when you use it, you have to blend it out like right then and there. It dries super fast, and I found that if you don't blend it out really quickly, that it is very just hard to move and hard to work with. Now that being said, it did stay looking amazing on my face. However, it was very tough to work with, so this is not a concealer that I would recommend for makeup beginners. I set that using my new MAC Set powder. This is Patrick's powder, I believe it's called, by Patrick Starr, his MAC and Patrick Starr collab. I'm going to set my face using that, and I really liked this combination of concealer and set powder. It was really beautiful. And now to make sure I stay matte and continue to look flawless all day and poreless, I'm going to use that Urban Decay Velvetizer. I just put it on like my cheek area where I have larger pores, and it really smooths everything out and blends everything together. And then I'm going to set my entire face with this Naked Skin Loose Powder by Urban Decay as well. Very nice lightweight powder. So I don't have an Urban Decay bronzer, so I'm just going to use my Too Faced Dark Chocolate Solei bronzer, one of my absolute favorite bronzers. I'm going to go in with that just to give my cheeks some color. Then to shape my face, I'm using the City Colors Be Matte Bronzer, and I'm just going to use a smaller, more dense brush, and I just want to shape my cheekbones with this. Don't forget, this is full coverage, full face, glam makeup. So I hadn't used this Urban Decay blush in forever, and I forgot the name of it, so I'll have it down below, but I forgot how beautiful it was on the cheeks, and it really just brought the look all together. And I also don't have an Urban Decay highlighter, so I'm just using my MAC Whisper of Guilt highlighter, one of my favorites for the month. I really can't put it down. And now lastly for the lips, I didn't have, well, I had some Urban Decay products, but I wanted to use this lip color. This is MAC's Nightmoth liner with Colored Raine's Tootsie liquid lipstick, and it's just so gorgeous. Such a gorgeous combination, and I thought it would look really pretty with these eyes, so that's why I paired them together. And that's really it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you recreate it, don't forget to tag me on your social media, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all that good stuff. Connect with me on those sites. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.